She came to see me a couple years ago, Sarah. And I'll never forget, when she walked into my office, she was wearing all black. Everything was very dark. And she would give me no eye contact whatsoever. Her shoulders were slouched and she had her head down. She did not want to be there, really. It was not really someplace she wanted to be. Her parents had divorced. She was so detached from her mother that she referred to her as they. Her father came and kidnapped her before the age of 6. She was not fed. She was not allowed to leave her bedroom to go to the bathroom or anything. She was left out in the cold, a tragic, tragic story, and she was essentially treated like an animal. She had difficulty trusting anyone. She was having some strong suicidal ideation and she needed help immediately. It was very touch and go, and she was absolutely one of my most difficult clients that I've ever had. So it took a lot of time and a lot of patience. I'll never forget the day that I felt like I made a connection with her, because I saw some sort of spark behind her eyes that I had not seen previously. I discovered that she liked to write, and she started trusting me with bringing in her stories, and that was huge for her because she had never showed them to anyone else. I started noticing that she would speak in 2 or 3 words, and then that turned into sentences, and then she was smiling more, and we would be able to laugh together. Right before my eyes, she just started to blossom. It was like I was watering her, you know, she was the flower and she was growing and blossoming and letting the sunlight in. She checked off almost every box that said, I think about death, dying, or killing myself almost every day. And at the last session, when she filled that out, all I remember is that all the black bubbles were at the far side of the questionnaire, which meant healing and recovery, and that she had worked through all of her issues. She got a job and she was making her own money for the first time. She graduated from high school, which was a very proud day for her. She's an inspiration to me. She's an absolute inspiration to me. She is. I honestly feel like that I was part of breathing life back into her. This process works, and I feel so blessed and so grateful to be a part of something like this that can provide a child, an adolescent, with hope. Besides being a mother to my own children, it is the single most important thing I do in my life. Absolutely, hands down. I'm a Second Wind Fund therapist, teen suicide prevention.